starting five of the Warriors have a net rating per 100 possessions of 24.1. They have the equivalent of the third best defense relative to the overall league. Easily the best offense. This number is crazy, Tommy. Dallas and Boston have the best offense in the league right now. 117.5 points per possession. Points per 100 possessions. The Warriors starting five has an offensive rating of 129.1. It's sometimes very simple, I think, to place blame on oftentimes it's not. Oftentimes we can name three reasons. We talk about the Nets. I can point to five things. Lakers, I can point to shooting, but I can point to some other things as well. With this team, it's very specific. Their bench sucks right now. I don't know how else to say it.
Well, I have a question for you about this. That's objectively true, but they've given up 110 points plus in every game this season. At what point is it a team defensive effort? Because I mean, the starters are getting lit up too. Clearly, Steph is on one. Steph's been great all year, but
the starters are not getting lit up. I just said that, Tommy. They're the third best defense, but relative to the overall league. That group has played 108 minutes together.
So the bench is that bad defensively,
Tommy,
that they would fall off. Like, I guess explain this to me. Like, how does this work?
Well, here's what's interesting. So let's just talk about Steph real quick, because he's having an all-world season, 31 a game, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.2 steals. Shooting splits, delicious as always, 48% from the field, 41 from three, 94 from the free throw line. So he plays about 35 minutes a game, okay? I know we're going to get to the defense in a second, but he plays about 35 minutes a game. And the Warriors essentially score, even in minutes with non-starters, the Warriors basically score league best offense. When he's on the bench for those 13 minutes, that offense dips basically 25 points per 100 possessions. They basically have the worst offense in the league by far
when Steph is not playing.
When Steph's not playing. So that's some of it.
Yeah.
That's a big part of it. The defensive numbers and the net rating of their young guys. I mean, Jonathan Kuminga, minus 23.3 net rating. Wiseman, minus 24.6. And again, these guys aren't even playing a lot. Kuminga's out of the lineups. Kuminga's at 15 minutes a game. Wiseman's at 15 minutes a game. Moody's defensive rating, when he's on the floor, the team defense is better than those two guys, but the offense just craters when he's on the court. He's still got a -4 net rating, and he's got the best net rating of anyone on the bench.
Did we underrate Otto Porter? I'm wondering how this. And then obviously it's early. We're having this conversation in November. Teams figure stuff out, but I'm just wondering how you could have this precipitous of a drop off.
Look, I think when we talk about Otto Porter, Bielitsa, and even to an extent, I know he's not a great shooter, Gary Payton II, he was so good as a cutter last year.